It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Come on, set!
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8 yards there on a first down. The Seahawks at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Now 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Cougar 19. Check. 18, find in.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. Quarter.
Cowboy 80.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. They'll set up to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal, a great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, what a juke into space. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. And now off to the races down the right side. And this defense just being manhandled here to start the drive. Good push up front, 2 big runs. This one 18 yards and another first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 50 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some space here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Let's go now.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Niners 7, Seahawks 3. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They're going to look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Sixty Bison. 60 Bison. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 4-yard shy of the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Seahawks are able to move back in front.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Wiggles free.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Purdy. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Six the Eagles. Check, hurt. Ready.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Shreds the tackle. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's McCaffrey. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go. There he goes, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
115 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. Touchdown! Charlie Werner.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Check smash! Check smash!
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Smith and Jigba with the grab. Dances by him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And they'll try to run the option here.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL, but it seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Jackson busts through the tackle. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Handoff left, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk
from 21 yards away.
And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Moody good with the extra point,
and the lead now up to 14.
Niners 24, Seahawks 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On the move to his left. And Walker has it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
Fights through him. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
77 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Back to Walker on first down. Takes it to about the 37.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Going right back to Fant.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Straight ahead, Walker. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Ready? Smash! Ready?
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
60 Eagles!
Brings up second.
They'll look to throw.
At the 17.
And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Come on, come on.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Hurry, hurry.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will get back to it. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
1918.
Gets this to Fant.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Second and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Third down and 13. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. This is Samuel. Taking it right down Broadway. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 21 yards.